And Simon, 3.5 hours a day on average for 10 years. I mean, I read the material that Sarah Cave sent to me about what you do, and it did literally bring the tears to my eye. Because without the Special Constabulary anyway, we can't function as a force. Everybody knows the challenges we have in Bedfordshire Police, and what you do, you should be hugely proud of, and I thank you personally for what you've done. That's fantastic. And that goes for all of the Special Constabulary. Sean, who's one of our cadet instructors, I noticed Sean became a cadet instructor in 2005, and every week turns up to make sure that our cadets get the support, the training, the discipline, and we have some cadets who have particular challenges that we bring into Bedfordshire, and the opportunity to do something that otherwise they just wouldn't do. And without that support, without that dedication, without that volunteering, there will be really quite a gap for those young people. And that is part of Team Bedfordshire that I talk about. Then Shabba, being a cadet, you did the sleep out, I know that raised over £2,000. I'm sure you'll be doing it again, according to Wendy. You're seen as an inspiration. Everybody looks up to you. And again, that leading by example for others to follow is so important. And I remember as a cadet in the Met, I joined with no qualifications from school because the only thing I could do was kick a football and box. So I ended up with the cadets somehow in London. You never know where things might lead you to being a cadet. And only last Friday, there was a cadet that I met when she was 14, and I did the attestation where people swear allegiance to the Queen, to be a police officer. And Bianca, an ex-cadet, I sat there thinking, that's Bianca. Bianca's only 14. Bianca's now 19. And she will be a detective in 2 years' time, and she is incredible, and she will be a brilliant detective. And it's so inspiring for me to see that journey of young people who are going to give so much back to their communities. So good luck to you. I know John from Caddington can't be here, but John's done a huge amount. And Amanda, the list of the stuff that you do, I've lost where Amanda's gone. But I even saw Amanda. Dog Watch next, I think, is the plan. Is there no end to it of what you can do? And Biggleswade, I know there's been challenges in Biggleswade, we've had conversations. Without the volunteers, not just helping Bedfordshire Police, but within our communities, we wouldn't be able to provide the sort of opportunity, the sort of healthy environment, and the sort of community that we all want to live in, where people feel safe, they feel supported, and it's just a healthy environment for everyone. So, a big thank you for everything that you do, for all of the different watch volunteers. I do say Bedfordshire Police, and I'm coming to the final curtain for my own police service, 36 years now. It's been the pinnacle of my career, not because of any rank, I see myself as a detective sergeant, but because of the people in this room, and because of every single person who works at Bedfordshire Police. Nobody is more important than anybody else in Bedfordshire. From the moment I got here, because of the financial challenges and the demands that we have to deal with, which are the same demands as a metropolitan force, a London, or a Birmingham, or a Manchester, but on a shoestring of the budget, we have to work that much harder to do what we do. And when I came, I remember Heidi, my wife, said, what's it like there? Because she's a police officer. Some of the reports about Bedfordshire is quite critical. And it didn't take me long to say, it's the most unfair, unjust story of British policing. Because Bedfordshire is actually the success of British policing. Because I've got no idea whatsoever how they manage to achieve what they do with what they've got. And I'm happy to say now, whether it's Savage Javid, whether it's Nick Hurd, the police minister, whether it's fellow chief constables and our neighbouring forces of Hertfordshire and Cambridgeshire, who we're in a trial alliance with, whether it's the regional forces that we now lead in counter-terrorism and serious organised crime, everybody puts Bedfordshire up on a pedestal because they can't understand how we do what we do with the resources we have. And we are now being funded in a way that it's only a start, it's not enough, but they've got the message. We are going to see a sea change in funding for British police in the next few years. Whatever happens, whichever government gets it, they all now get it. But the last few years have been really hard. The 5 years I've been here have been tough. And we could not have done what we've done without the people in this room. We simply couldn't have done it. You are intrinsically part of the Bedfordshire Police family. You are Team Bedfordshire. And every one of you in here deserves the hugest accolade and thank you. You actually deserve all your own individual awards. So personally from me, on behalf of all the executive, on behalf of Catherine Holloway, our Police and Crime Commissioner, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. A big thank you for what you've done. We'll do this every year now, because Gary Forsyth wouldn't be the next chief if it wasn't for me, so I've got lots of pictures of him in compromising positions. So we'll have another great event next year, and we'll make it bigger and make it better. Because it's the very, very least we can do for you. And I want to thank Wendy and all the team and the staff and everything for what they've done. Lynn for always doing brilliant photographs, and Liz for being a brilliant compere. But if I could just say a special thank you to Sarah Kay. Because Sarah, I know you don't like this, but you're a class act, Sarah. You do so much, you have so much, I don't know, the portfolios you have, it's almost like if you and Amanda got together, you could be a force for good running this country. But thank you for what you do. You are a very special lady. So that's it from me. Safe journey home. Have a drink, and please know that what you do is absolutely appreciated by everybody who's part of